What's up, everybody? Welcome to AEW Collision. We are live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 23 Arena Slotsman Street. I'm John, that's Mike, and Mike has some great and sort of bad news. Take it away, bro.
Well, actually, what John means is the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. And I have good news and bad news. The good news is I have ESPN Plus. The bad news is after paying $100 to get this, it is not doing what I want it to do. Now, when the repair guy it's basically like a sports version of Netflix. Now, when the guy, the repair guy or installation guy, whatever he is, was here, he demonstrated how to do it, and it worked just fine. I did exactly what he did, and yet it's asking me for a QR code. I don't know what the fuck a QR code is. To me, that's, you can explain it 100 times. In my head, it comes out to ABC 1, 2, 3, all around the mulberry bush, hickory dickory dock, and Mary had a little lamb. So it's basically like a whole nother language to me that I don't get. So more than likely, we will be able to do this. I just may need to wait a little bit longer than I was expecting, but rest assured, by September 20th, it will happen. Now, wait a minute. What is the date today?
It's the 6th.
Today's the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. On September 14th, Sunday, September 14th, my mom and dad are coming back here. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 days before WrestlePalooza. And hopefully, I don't know if we're going to be able to get the repair guy back out here, but hopefully somehow, some way, we can get this thing to kick off, because I was very excited about having this. I am very excited about having this. I just don't understand why the whole thing worked when the guy was here, and I'm doing it as he showed me how to do it, but yet, for me, it doesn't want to do anything. But rest assured, as I said, we will have it up and running by the appropriate time. In the meantime, we are 8 minutes. Also, not only was I trying to figure that out, but I was in the toilet. So that's why we're starting a little bit late. So my apologies, but when nature calls, you need to answer. At any rate, as John said, my good nights to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. Amanda, we can't wait for you to come back. Caitlin, I'm glad you're happy in your new house. Megan, I'm glad you're happy in your new house. And we will see each other tomorrow. Nothing but love. Mackenzie, I'm glad that you're feeling better, Mackie, after what happened at the pool. Just remember, as I always tell you, it's not you, it's them. Okay? What that means is they're the ones with the problem, and they're projecting it onto you. Okay? Don't let them project anything onto you. That's what it means to say it's not them, it's you. It means they're the ones with the problem. Anyway, so I got my good nights. I explained the ESPN thing. We are 10 minutes in. So let's go now to Nigel McGuinness, Ian Rickenbacker, Tony Schiavone, and Matt Daddy Magic Bernard, and Don Callis at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia for this week's episode of Collision. And thank you for watching along with us.
Do you want to tell them who came back last night on WWE's SmackDown?
Well, I would think everybody would know if you watched along with us that the show ended last night with the return of AJ Lee.
Should we do it?
Do what?
The chant.
Oh, okay, we'll do it quick. 2, 3.
AJ Lee. AJ Lee.
AJ Lee. No, actually, it was AJ Lee. CM Punk. AJ Lee. CM Punk. AJ Lee.
CM Punk.
No, actually, what that will be by the end will be thank you, AJ. Thank you, Punk. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Punk. And you could add to that, welcome back, AJ. Welcome back, AJ. And hopefully we will have this up and running in time that you can join us for WrestlePalooza from Indianapolis, Indiana. But right now, that's on the 20th. We'll let you know where we get. But right now, we're 11 minutes in. Let's go to the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia with Ian Rickenbacker, Matt Daddy Magic Menard, Tony Schiavone, and Nigel McGuinness. And thank you for watching along with us on TNT and HBO Max. Enjoy the show.
Tony Schiavone, along with Nigel McGuinness, for our opening bout, 2 weeks away from All Out. We're joined by Daddy Magic as we go to the ring for our first match.
Didn't I just say all that?
Yep.
God.
The ominous chords of the Death Riders. As the man, the head of the snake, Jon Moxley, leading the charge here in the 2300 Arena. Gentlemen, I don't think I've ever been as nervous as I am right now for a match that I wasn't competing in. Take a look at Jon Moxley. Hey, Jon Moxley's in the building. No one, and I mean no one, is safe. Look at that. Shafir slapping the former AEW World Champion.
Your collision opening contest is number 41 ball with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 239 pounds, Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley mentioned going to the ring. Want to take everybody back to Wednesday on Dynamite right here at the 2300 Arena. It was wild, Nigel. It was wild indeed. Game Kid, the high and gut of the Death Riders, calling out Darby Allin. As you can see, didn't have to wait long for Allin to show up. The man who has rallied. Day one, Darby Allin barely surviving a hammer attack. Ultimately, it will be Allin who had the final say here, choking out Kid, and then in a body bag, dragging him out into the dark streets of Philadelphia. I think the Death Riders should take note of that, don't you, Daddy Magic, about what Darby Allin will do? That's a great question. It's a great point. Is Darby Allin here tonight? How's things going to play out here? Take a look. Jon Moxley right now. Guys, all I can think about is Garcia. Jon Moxley. That man brings the best out of Daniel Garcia. I've seen it time and time again. The United Center, the Forum in Los Angeles, right here at the 2300 Arena. And I want to see it again here tonight. I might say this day, he doesn't need to bring the best. He needs to bring the worst out of Garcia.
And his opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing 187 pounds, Daniel Garcia.
There you see Daddy Magic as Danny Garcia, former TNT champion, comes on the tournament. But I think the burning question has to be what happened on Wednesday when, well, we have seen Danny Garcia, we have seen Jon Moxley approach him with for Danny Garcia's here. Yeah, it certainly have. Yeah, so what was said? Here's the thing, whatever was said, it worked, right? It got the job done. Danny won the match, right? At the end of the day, that's all I care about. Can we trust Jon Moxley? The answer's no.
No,
How can anybody trust Jon Moxley, Nigel?
Oh, that's certainly no one can. I don't think that's the question here. The bigger question is, you're good friends with Garcia. How come Garcia isn't sharing all this stuff with you? I mean, he's keeping a lot of stuff inside, and I don't know if that's good for his soul.
It's been a rough time ever since losing the TNT Championship back in April. We're getting through it. He's called his shot here tonight. Opening contest.
Certainly, as Garcia has certainly taken aim at Moxley, saying, I was there at the beginning. I saw you wipe out my heroes. I stood ready to fight when you took this company hostage. Garcia saying he's sick of acting instead of reacting, starting but not finishing. And so he asked for one more round.
Look at Moxley. Goes through the ropes. Slap him across the face.
Starting with a break, and Danny did not do it. I'm surprised. Moxley almost baited him into smacking him that time or swinging at him, but he wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't hate to see it. Gotta have a little killer instinct in these types of matches.
As I said at the outset, certainly Garcia's got to find that killer instinct. He's got to find an edge against a man like Jon Moxley. He's not had the best record against Mox.
No, 0-3 against Mox, and got him tied up there with a great drop toe hold, sitting Moxley down, and now,
Certainly begs the question, and maybe I don't want to put it into the universe tonight.
wow, STF coming up here. How
Version
about
of the
that?
SGF there.
It's the guy.
Old mate famous by the late great Louis Fez.
You mentioned that 0-3 record against Jon Moxley. 3 of the best matches I've ever seen Daniel wrestle against Jon Moxley. Has not prevailed with the victory, however.
Oh, that's very important. Though. It's
Got a 1 count. Stephon Smith is the referee. Just the opening back, top to bottom. 2 weeks out from our big afternoon event coming up in Toronto. And of course, that is All Out. Darby Allin has challenged Jon Moxley. Moxley has refused to accept Darby Allin's challenge.
I understand why Darby Allin, as you saw at the outset of this program, is an absolute psychopath. Whoa, look at this. Garcia not bringing the front of this guy. Here we are in Philly, a city that's known for its violence.
Oh, fans, when AEW goes all out, HBO Max answers the call. AEW pay-per-views are now live here on HBO Max. Starting with All Out Toronto, subscribers will get an exclusive price. We will have more on that later. That was big news that announced this week. 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 Central for All Out from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto.
I know fans at home can
They're not
appreciate
gonna-
just how
it's not gonna
the
be
size of a guy like Jon
Saturday Night
Moxley.
War.
There's a
They're not
size
gonna
difference
be
in that ring
direct
right now,
competition.
and you just saw it play out with those 12
They're
guys in the corner.
supposed to be in the
That's the big
afternoon.
tournament around.
Look at this vicious
Oh,
joint
we're gonna be
manipulations
watching-
looking to, if not break, then
And
certainly
their shows
dislocate
in
the
the
finger
afternoon.
joints.
The other ones at night.
It is vintage Jon Moxley.
Yeah.
Former world champion, has certainly been one of the most influential men in the ring in AEW, even without the world title. Jon Moxley makes things happen as this goes on. Maria Shafir left to your screen. He's staring at Danny Magic here.
The problem is, did you have to pay? There you go.
To your point, Tony, Moxley has lost none of his viciousness or his willingness to manipulate people mentally, sometimes physically, if necessary.
It was last week. Danny Garcia beat Blake Christian right here that Jon Moxley approached him. So a week later, here we go, and Jon Moxley almost trying to encourage Danny to get physical here.
Perhaps that's what he was trying to do when he whispered in his ear last week. He caused this man who was known as the Red Death.
Well, tonight we're going to hear from Don Callis and, of course, his champion, TNT champ Kyle Fletcher. That is live tonight here on Collision on this Saturday night from Philadelphia. One of the great events we have coming up tonight. Plus, how about this? FTR, Tornado Priest gets himself a party when he's got one. Tommy Billington. How about that? And that match brought to you by iDrink tonight as Tommy Billington returns to action here on AEW in a big also tag team match coming up tonight. Megan May teams with members of the Triangle of Madness going up against the world champion Tony Storm. Of course, Harley Cameron.
Wait, was I hearing things or is Nori here?
It's Ariel.
I know, but I thought I heard Nori here too.
Let me go check. She's still here with us. Be right back. What's wrong, Ariel? Who's with us tonight? Just you? Who, Jaleesa? Well, Cal, your little buddy's coming up pretty soon. Jaleesa. Be right back, Mike. Ariel said Jaleesa's coming tonight.
Oh. Well, that's what I thought, but I also could have sworn that I heard Nori here earlier.
She was taking Deborah home.
Oh, she was just here to take Deborah home.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't Deborah have a car?
She does.
Oh, well, okay.
Down, Danny. And Briscoe and Takeshita will go one-on-one.
Briscoe trying to run a title opportunity against
Probably when
Kyle
commercials on, I
Fraser.
just call
Championship. Can he get past
my
the
mom's
outside
origin
right
for
now?
Flip,
It's
right?
Jon Moxley
Yeah,
standing
I noticed.
between Daniel Garcia
Yeah.
and a very
But
open
minutes of
Super
his
Junior.
film doesn't go by that he didn't have to tell Jennifer.
Keep your eye on the price here. Keep working that knee.
And that's what he was doing, working the knee and the ankle that
Tell
time.
me to call her.
Right now,
She
Garcia
calls
is pretty
me.
vicious
She
here. And
orders
of course,
me
as we
to
talked
call
about
her.
against Moxley, there's nothing wrong with that. Now
Oh,
goes
I'm not
outside.
saying it's my
You
fault.
got him out to this exactly what Moxley do to you. Do to him.
Oh, the knee.
Are you- I'm gonna hit like her.
Yeah, just like his best friend.
Rhaenyra Shafir looking on, as you can see, she's been so instrumental in wins by the Death Rider. And now in figure four, Garcia couldn't get disqualified him. He breaks in four.
Here I am, Marina. Danny.
Jon Moxley with 165 AEW wins overall. Look at
What the hell
this.
is this?
A helping hand from Marina. Well, she brings him up anyway.
Is this some sort of joke? Watch out, here's it.
Oh, right in the midst.
Like to bump that.
Right up against our ring announcer's table.
Very awkward landing for Garcia.
We gotta be careful because her
Garcia
husband
is
is
down as Garcia is down.
Roderick
This
Strong
match
says,
continues on
Kyle.
HBO Max and on TNT.
Oh, they're married?
Yes.
After the Colonel
They've
made
been
his hot and
married.
spicy wings, he needed the perfect pairing. So
Let me give Jennifer a quick call. So I can tell her that
Yeah, of course.
we're watching wrestling.
AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite, live at 8 on TBS, and now streaming on HBO Max.
Hey, what's up? Watching wrestling with Michael. Hey, Jen. When you called, my phone was on 1%, so that's why I'm charging up my phone. See? I'm talking to you on my computer while I'm doing a broadcast with Michael Paul. Yeah. So, oh, I'm calling you from my computer. That's that's all, okay? And yes, I'm ready for bowling tomorrow. I'm ready for bowling tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah. And then there's gonna be whoever wins, we have to find out who's going to competition. But if there's another one coming up pretty soon, there's always other competitions we can go to. But hey, if I'll call you back later, but if you're sleeping, I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? All right, you have a good night, Jen, okay? All right, bye-bye. See? Didn't take me that long. All right, back to Ada.
We're with you here on HBO Max and on TNT. We are live from Philadelphia, the historic 2300 Arena. Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness, Eddie Magic, Matt Menard, opening match here. And
You told me
right
that
now, your man, Danny Garcia.
Don
is in
Callis
pretty
was
much
supposed to be
harm's way
on
here.
commentary.
Big time harm's way, Tony. But you
I
said it
know.
earlier. Being on the floor with
I
John
thought
Moxley
he
is
was
not where
going
you
to
want
start
to
right
be.
at the beginning.
I've been inside the cage. I've been on the floor with this guy. He's splitting up more than anybody.
Garcia fighting, trying to fight off, and he does. He gets down to him and around. Repeating on those shots.
Come on, baby.
Taps it up, picking up Moxley.
Give it to him.
Driver on the apron. Oh boy, Moxley is down. Garcia cannot get to the floor to put him in to try to get a win.
This place is on fire right now.
Danny Garcia, the fans trying to will him to his feet. Here it is again, Nigel.
It was check for tap. The second power driver of the match. This one to the former AEW World Champion, who's now finally getting back to his knees. It's a shame that wasn't in the ring. He's got to be on right now. Danny had his victory.
Moxley back in the ring. He drops the Larry, picks him up.
Oh, just like that. And into the jump.
Bulldog jump now. Pick it up.
Moxley doing his best to protect the back of his head and neck.
Behind him, Danny. Smart move by Moxley to Moxley down. Danny Garcia.
See where this goes
could not
to
make the
heaven?
cover. The former
And you
TNT
United States
the
champion
former
John
Ring of
Cena
Honor
last
champion.
night.
Danny
I
Garcia.
know.
Thanks to Brock Lesnar.
But the match got thrown out from the block.
Right in. Exchanging block Moxley that time
Because
again.
the match got
Back into the
thrown
corner.
out.
He's in the middle.
Moxley's just ready to go. Punches, eyes wide open now. Those eyes rolling into the back of his skull. I don't think Moxley can believe it. Look at him go here. Got a beat him, Mo.
Keep it going. Do it again. Pump kick.
Do it again, Danny.
Moxley has no defense now. It's just wide open. Look at this.
You're right, no hands, no nothing.
It's just happening. Just rips the blade across the side of the face. Nigel.
Ace rushes to the side of the jaw. Moxley, to your point, offering little defense. Gotta watch Marina here, too. Oh,
Good duck that time by Garcia. Moxley leg trip. Moxley's got it.
look at that.
What's up?
In there right now. Sees no rest.
I was three, dumbass ref.
Great call on that time.
Swinging that breaker. What's the shot? We're gonna hang on here. Do it again.
He's going to do it again. What an incredible opening bout we've got for you here tonight on TNT and HBO Max.
That is a big man to run over the top rope here. Unbelievable. Get it, just do it.
Superplex
Reach over.
from the turnbuckle.
Cover.
1, 2, Moxley's out of it.
He's got it up there. It's the move that Moxley has used before.
And he rolls up Garcia, breaks the hold. Another touchdown!
That's where I am.
1, 2, no! That's and then the knee to the face. I really want to kick it. 1, 2, no!
I think it's so much so good. Want to string these all together, these moves.
Yeah, he's got the little choke on him, Nigel.
And using his body weight to maintain and keep Garcia trapped beneath him. Still a look of concern on the face of Shafir. With her MMA background, she understands. Oh, wait a second, needs to go.
He's going to the track and take it. Yes, sir.
Is this the moment? that Garcia
Tap out, Moxley. Tap out. Tap out.
Moxley trying to escape. Looking to the right, flipping the ground. No. He's got the chin of damn it.
Oh, but Garcia's not giving up the hand at all. Look at Moxley, how close he is to tapping.
But he's not working Moxley. From the middle of the ring, from the reaching away. And it's close. He's there.
Fingertips.
Or is he? Yes.
Wow. What an advantage.
John Moxley, unbelievable. 273-day reign as our AEW World Champion.
Did Danny give us everything he had here, guys? Was that the gas tank? Was that it?
You are looking at two incredible performers, incredible athletes, just giving it their all.
I can't read the lips, but whatever it was that was said, was fired up Garcia, who was just swinging for the fences with those forearms.
So Andy Garcia just swinging and then goes down. Certainly how much he's gone through. And Moxley says, bring it on, and that's what Garcia's doing.
You see what I'm saying? When they start the show,
Pulled off by the referee that time. Garcia shoves it over out of the way. And to Moxley, tried to
they did like a 5-minute recap or something, and then like right to the line.
Holy
That's
smokes!
why I like this show better.
Let's stay back.
That's your choice.
Look at Marina here.
That's why I like the AEW
Careful
more,
what you
because
say to
they
Marina
just get right to what they're doing.
Both men coming over the top rope right there. Nigel, you can appreciate how dangerous that is. Yeah, very risky and awkward form for most men, as you can see. Oh, flattering into the apron.
If that was the Royal Rumble right about now,
Frustration.
that would be a double elimination.
More trash talk. What about damage? Oh, toxic out of the ring. You want me in the ring? Here we go. We're already got up to that, boys. Let's finish this thing. Moxley is getting the fight out of Daniel Garcia that he wanted. Maybe he didn't want this.
an unbelievable physical matchup to open up. Over the rope to go. Trying to sleeper roll through the 1, 2, no. Not for 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn it.
John Moxley!
Listen, John Moxley gets his 166th win. And then you got me, but Danny Garcia's nothing to be ashamed about. How many times were you, Tony? Nigel, you tell me.
It's a point. If we talk about it, and if we can take a look at Daniel Garcia's face, he's almost got tears in his eyes. Absolutely dejected. You understand why? He gave his absolute everything.
You should be.
More trash talk from Moxley. But the damage has been done to Daniel Garcia. What is next for this young man? The Death Riders heading to safer ground. Garcia, the former TNT champion, has to think heavily about his future.
Danny Magic making his way over to Garcia. Little applause, mocking applause from
Roderick Strong. All of them.
Garcia, clearly not interested in having a discussion with Danny Magic. Perhaps Tony Schiavone is making haste for the microphone to get a few words.
Danny, please. I know you're spent. You said you wouldn't make the same mistake twice against John Moxley, but what an incredible performance.
Hey, you gonna say, what an incredible performance, right? What an incredible performance. It's been incredible performance after incredible performance for the past 5 years, man. And nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. But the thing is, listen to me. The thing is, you've been watching me for the past 5 years, and you know that when I fall, I don't make mistakes. When I fall, I get back up. Just like all these people, and just like people at home, when I fall, I get back up. And it's been a really good 5 years. But sometimes good just ain't good enough. Back up, come on.
A dejected Daniel Garcia. Well, later tonight we will hear from the current TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher. Before that, we want to take this past week on Dynamite on one of the most dominant performances in AEW history.
But Don Callis.
Yeah, he kind of looks like he has small testicles for his glasses.
What did you say?
Look, it looks like he has small testicles on his glasses.
God.
Hey, I'm gonna throw your can. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Tell him that I'm gonna do some more
And on
jokes
that night,
about Kyle
you
bitch
people-
ass Fletcher later.
come on, baby.
John Thatcher said Kyle Fletcher's glasses look like small testicles. Now I've heard everything. Jesus Christ.
Guy in the NFL, we all like him.
They're both like very popular, biggest like
Things in their league, you know.
yeah, or just in life in general. Internationally loved.
Not internationally. People don't know him out of America.
Okay.
But I mean, you know, he's a really good football player, and you know, I'm not saying that he's doing this for any sort of clout. He's probably just into the. Maybe he probably is doing it.
A little clown.
A little clout, a little Taylor. You know, everything makes sense.
And
to
she
him.
is I don't like the phrase of beauty, but I think really she's truly living her best life right now. Like she's having fun. I feel like this is what surprises me is that you don't like her because at the DMA she's just like drinking, having a good time, like driving.
I never said I didn't like him. I just don't like the fans, the kind of fans.
But I also like the fact that like she was like more serious like daters before that. Like she was like into TV.
Did you have that dream last night about AJ Lee and CM Punk?
CM Punk was banging on the door to get in when I was locked in there with AJ. And she and I decided to, just like the song says, light it up.
One battle after another. We are. This is the city. This is the building where my life hit rock bottom. And on that night, you people, you mocked me, you ridiculed me, you laughed at me. You showed your true colors that night, Philadelphia.
just like you've been showing the world this past week. This is the place where your players spit on their opponents. Dirty, where people in the stands steal foul balls from children. But the Terrors, no wonder your only hero is a statue of a fictional character. Fake-ass tough guys. You want real? Here's real. Ever since that night in this building, I've gotten in the best shape of my life. I'm on the run of my life. I'm a former AEW World Tag Team Champion. I'm racking up wins week after week after week. And hell, if I wanted to go down to the lots at the link on any given Sunday, I'll whoop any one of your asses. And that's because I come from a place where real tough guys are made. New York City. And there's another guy here in AEW from New York City who claims to be a tough guy. He loves to run his mouth. But I haven't heard from him in a long time. I haven't seen him in a long time. Hell, I don't even know where he's at. So I'm officially calling you out. Eddie.
Oh, dude.
Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston.
And listen to the fans respond to what Big Bill had to say. Whoa, what a night it is,
Eddie
man.
Kingston,
And we are ready to go with tag
Eddie
team
Kingston,
action here on Collision.
Eddie Kingston. Oh, not fist
The
to
following
fist.
tag team contest number 414
Big
has
kick.
stroke. Match of the night. Introducing first, accompanied by Stokely from Asheville, North Carolina, at the fine weight of 443 pounds. That's the Axe, the Cash Warrior, FTR.
Well, we still only got in a mere 2 weeks, but let's take a look. Nigel at this footage.
Last week, tonight a rematch of sorts from last week as it opponents Cage and Coke, but saw the locker room empty and Adam Priest finding himself getting into it with Dax the Axe. It was after the show that Dax the Axe asked Priest to find a new tag team partner, and he has done that for tonight.
And our opponents, first from Battleground, Alabama, weighing 182 pounds, Adam Priest.
This is our hydrant match of the night. As Adam Priest, young man who has really turned a lot of heads, one of the great stars on the independent circuit, and now his partner making his return to AEW for the first time in quite a while.
And his partner from Goldberg, England, weighing 185 pounds, Dynamite Kid, Tully Billington.
Lean header and resolute Solly Billington returning from a shoulder injury now at 100%. This young man living up to the moniker Dynamite.
Of course, a nephew of the famous Tom Billington, the original Dynamite Kid. We're set to go.
Yep, he liked that. It was
Fans
fun.
pressure like you hit a wall after your energy drink. Break through with iDrink, the clean, price-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine or stimulants. Order now at iDrink.com or Amazon. Enter AEW15 off for 15% off. Cash Wheeler starts out against Adam Priest. Priest avoided that. And the collar elbow tie-up. And a good go behind by Cash Wheeler. And a great takedown. Look at Priest, man. Float right over the top.
Priest is known for his versatility. He's as adept in there against a Lucha Libre star. The Japanese strong style aficionado. He can do it all and turn it in his favor, but he's up against some deep odds. Against the former, as I said, 10-time World Tag Team Champions, FTR. Whoa! Who not so long ago I got to face in tag team competition, and boy, was that a fight.
Side headlock takeover by Adam Priest. And of course, as you saw the the graphic right before the match began that we've got, of course, 2 weeks now, right before we go to All Out in Toronto, and it's going to be Cope and Christian. Adam Copeland, Christian Cage against FTR. And FTR says they are out to end the career of Adam Copeland.
Hope and Cage will have the hometown advantage. But what an ignominious end to their career if FTR can back up those words.
Well, what you're taking a look at in 2 weeks is two of the legendary tag teams ever in wrestling. I don't think there's any question about that. Fans know that, and fans are looking forward to it. Don't forget, it's going to be on an afternoon at 3 o'clock Bell time, 2 o'clock Central Time from Toronto in 2 weeks. And, of course, HBO Max is the home of AEW pay-per-views.
Way to slap to the Dynamite Kid there, trying to rile up this young man.
Take a look at what the week that we have leading up to All Out. We got September to Remember coming up from. Yep. We also got the countdown to All Out following that. Side headlock takeover.
Plenty of action. As is always the case here in AEW, one of the best wrestling. That's the axe. Here, a rematch of sorts from Billington's debut match in AEW, where this young man certainly opened some eyes to his ability.
Shoulder tackle over the top.
There it is. Textbook Dynamite Kid.
Absolutely. Snap-on direct takedown. Billington, 7-year veteran. He was trained by British legend Marty Jones, who we got to meet when we were in London.
Not only that, it was the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart who told Billington to use the moniker Cover One. Dynamite Kid, after he was a little bit reticent about doing so, given those huge shoes to fill, but certainly if Bret the Hitman Hart says to do something total, you might listen to him.
Double team to the corner. I would agree with that. Down is obviously Adam Priest. Billington looking through on the ropes here. FTR, they really know how to position. Now the truck corner where they chop for cash roll.
Legendary tag team patterning themselves off for the legendary tag teams of the past, and Midnight Express, among others.
The fans pretty excited about Tommy Billington being back. What Bill had to say, it was a drop kick from Priest. Great physicality, great athleticism from Priest. And now Billington and his team now working together quite well for the first time ever.
Vicious head back. Wait a second. There we go.
Stereo snap suplexes and down goes FTR.
Not a good start for Casperino and Dax the Axe. Paint etched on the face of Axe.
Any specific shirt y'all have to wear to bowling tomorrow?
It's the light one with the balloon pins on it. I'll show you in a minute, okay, Ariel?
Alright.
Oh, you want me to show you now?
You can show me later. I'm just trying to pick out Ashley's outfit for bowling tomorrow.
Okay.
Stokely on the outside, or should I say Big Steak on the outside?
More like Big Dick.
From Christian Cage. I'm surprised he's not in a wheelchair.
Oh, for crying out loud.
What are you talking about? That's a devastating finishing maneuver. Christian Cage has won world titles with it.
He hopped around here on one crutch to Big Stoke. No one bought that.
Christmas miracle.
Up against the ropes. I should know better.
Oh, slap the proverbial taste. And a Priest mouth who's coming for a fight now. He's going to get it. Watch out.
Dax rolls in. He makes a tag.
Yeah.
And right now, Adam Priest has not realized the tags are made. Wow, what a double team move that time by FTR. This tag team match, Rival Collision. Stay with us, continues.
You know that story where Slow and Steady win?
We know how to let the good times roll. Whether you're partying with friends or celebrating with family, Pin Chasers has you covered. Pin Chasers. Real bowling, real fun.
We continue. We're live on Collision on TNT on HBO Max on the Saturday night. We have a fight right over the floor. Ivan Priest on your right, Dax Harwood on your left, and Ivan Priest will not back down at all.
This is a fight, and that's just the way Priest likes it.
As Wheeler comes flying in, Priest taking care of it. And he hits one of the standards here in this arena. Tyson Kidd as Dudley looks on in disgust. We're getting a great look at a great young team developing right before our eyes.
Oh, look at this.
Second drop kick from Billington.
Okay, I've got to be careful. We're all out. Just 2 weeks ago, I do not want to go into one of the big matches. Oh!
And the Priest goes flying through. Hit his head as well.
Look at this in the center. Looking for the cross face.
He's got it all. It's correct. Dax has nowhere to go. You see stuck.
Nowhere to go and no one to save him. Cash Wheeler is flat on the floor.
But we're going to get to see a great move that time by Dax. That was a phenomenal move to get out of that.
Oh, look at this. Apparently the sharpshooter made famous by Bret the Hitman Hart.
Oh, and Dax at the back of his head on that middle turnbuckle. Billington staggers back to the middle of the ring over that back elbow. What a match we are watching. This is what makes AEW what it is. The first 2 matches that we have seen tonight have been absolutely incredible. Up on top.
Gut wrench if he can complete. Oh, he got it. And the cover.
1, 2. Oh! And a kick out you saw.
Wheeler was late, wasn't he? He was trying to make the save, but he was a good half second too late.
We'll remind you next Saturday we're coming to you live coast to coast next Saturday. That's 8 o'clock Eastern and 5 p.m. Pacific time. That is coast to coast next Saturday. Collision will be right back here for the 2300 Arena. And a cover is coming up 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Tommy Billington missing the diving headbutt off the top there and moved. Arguably made famous by his uncle. The Dynamite Kid was actually doing that move that originally injured his shoulder. So
Sure.
certainly knocking some cobwebs off there, getting some confidence. But wait a second, look. Back of your screen, Adam Priest is going up, blocking. Suplex,
Yeah.
Powerplex, excuse me, combination. Look at this though.
And Dax does not realize what's going down here. He thinks that Cash Wheeler's on the other turnbuckle, but rolling on the other turnbuckle, you can see is Adam Priest. Let's see how this develops. Tommy Billington, the fighting for all he's worth, and Dax goes down.
Well, 2 men on the top rope. A conversation. This will be a double, perhaps. 2 men with the same idea.
One, double flying headbutt.
Come on.
1, 2. Oh. The efforts of Cash Wheeler saved that because he was being blocked by Adam Priest.
And it was the second time lucky for the Dynamite Kid, Tommy Billington, but equally effective. Just not enough even with the hook of the leg because it was Cash Wheeler using his opponent as a battering ram to break up the pinfall attempt.
I thought for sure Priest had blocked off.
What? Okay.
I had to spit up for a second because my stomach was hurting.
I was about to go and grab you some water in case you weren't feeling well.
No, I'm fine. I just needed to spit up for 1 second.
Okay.
And was securing the win, but that was not the case. The match goes on.
As I said, FTR really got to be careful. 2 weeks away from All Out. They do not want a loss on their record. Going into Toronto.
Back elbow. Priest gets a shot in the jaw. Ducks one. Standing switch by Dax. And a back elbow by Priest. Priest caught that. Oh, but the left-handed lariat. Wow. Dax, so prolific. And now, McMahon. German suplexes. 1, 2. The legal member of Dax and Priest. But Cash Wheeler, Tommy Dillon to the 12. Great matchup as we're heading, of course, 2 weeks away to the big afternoon event in Toronto, where FTR has its stake with Coke and Christian. It's 2 weeks away, of course. The home of AEW pay-per-views is HBO Max. Exclusive subscriber price. An exclusive subscriber price of $39.99. How about that, subscribers of HBO Max?
How much?
Right now it is
$39.99.
FTR who are subscribing
$40.
to the
No, not
theory
paying
that
$39.99.
$2 will be enough. But Priest,
I would rather watch $39.99.
That's a great defensive move.
You know what $39.99 is? I could just watch it for free.
As now the second time they've gone for the Powerplex, and by the looks of things, they're going to hit it. The power, and this should be the glory. FTR 1, 2, and 3.
Here are your winners, FTR.
It's time for a replay brought to you by Hydrate the Power of Mind.
There it was, the second time they attempt. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. A very simple pinfall attempt. Scoring the victory. FTR head to Toronto with all the momentum in the world. Oh, but wait a second, they're not done. They're making a statement.
See, this is how it's
Typical
talking
FTR, this is horrible. Tommy
when
Dillon comes in.
AEW rings their bell after that match attack. WWE doesn't do that.
I think they get the point. But you two, wait a minute. I want you two to stay because you need to hear what I have to say. Adam Copeland! Christian Cage! This is all your fault. Because every piece of anger, frustration, sadness that FTR has felt, they took it out on them. Adam, Christian, 2 more weeks, All Out Toronto. And we're going to see the end of C&C. Top guys out.
We have had some phenomenal action, and we've still got a lot more to come here as FTR is ready for Cope and Christian. But as we've seen some great action here, let's go back and take a look at what may be a buddy partnership here at AEW.
Derby, feels good to get back to basics. Reconnecting with Brother Nature.
Let's go break some hearts.
Wow, the Outriders have been on somewhat of a slump, and allegiance for the most flamboyant former Ring of Honor World Champion of all time could be just what the doctor ordered.
Coming up next, our all-star 8-woman tag team event live on Collision.
When your morning schedule.
I'm down at the Jacksonville.
Today, every case they've investigated has led to this. Conjuring West Right Star.
¿Estás bien? Claro que estoy bien. Soy rica.
From Cinema Fantasma and creator Gonzalo Cordova. Women wearing shoulder pads. New episode Sundays at midnight on Adult Swim. Next day on HBO Max.
Young Daniel didn't get what he wanted tonight. He said he wanted everything that I have.
Put you in the ground.
Gonna put Darby Allin in the ground at All Out. Remember those words from John Moxley. Here we go with an all-star 8-woman tag match.
This is an all-star 8-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit with everyone banned from ringside. Introducing first, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and the Toxic Spider Tag.
Did you just spit on me, bro?
No, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What the fuck? This is ridiculous.
I was just on my phone looking up some wrestlers.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this. I have no idea what just happened here. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Sorry about this. I don't.
Watch your other one.
Hold on. Okay, I got it back to where we.
I'm gonna do it myself.
I got it back to where we left off. I honestly don't know.
Gonna put Darby Allin in the ground at All Out. Remember those words from John Moxley. Here we go with an all-star 8-woman tag match.
No.
This is an all-star 8-woman tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit with everyone banned from ringside. Introducing
Well,
first,
at least
Julia Hart, Sky Blue, and the Toxic Spider Tekla, the Triangle of Madness.
As last week on Collision, the two members of the Triangle of Madness on the losing end of a six-woman tag team encounter. Tekla coming in on behalf of her tag team partners and absolutely demolishing both Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa. Tonight, as you said, Tony, everybody else barred from ringside. Will Storm and Shirakawa be able to enact their payback? Will they get their pound of flesh? They're going to have to contend with the Megasis if they do.
One of the dominant figures in all of women's wrestling right here.
Joining them from Wrestling, Megan May.
Take a look at that Collision singles record. Now, I know it's an 8-woman tag, but she has not had a blemish at 10-0 on Collision.
As you can see, we already mentioned everyone barred from ringside, so no Penelope Ford here tonight. Who oftentimes lends more than a lending, a helping hand, sometimes a helping boot as well to the Megasis.
It's a great point.
And their opponents, first, the team of Chris Statlander and Harley Cameron.
New champion of sorts. If you listen to Harley Cameron, Harley Chris, what about that for a tag team name? They've certainly had their issues with Bane and Ford in the past. Tonight, perhaps they will get their revenge.
Next from Tokyo, Japan, here's the Ring of Honor interim Women's Raw Television Champion, Mina Shirakawa.
The ROH Women's Interim Television Champion. And we're talking about winning on Collision. Mina has not lost on Collision. She is at 6-0. And what a dynamo she is in the ring.
And outside break she does. Those hips don't lie.
Here comes the champ.
And from stage 7 at Warner Brothers Studios, she is the AIDS of Women's World Champion, Charlotte Tommy Storm.
It's the queen of the silver screen. Right. Tony Storm, timeless, her reign as AEW Women's Champion. Maybe endless. She put down the challenge of the TBS champion, Mercedes Moné. And forever, Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Athena, who will be next to try to take the gold.
The leader has arrived, and he is
David
talking
White
to
saying,
Now, on Wednesday,
fuck you,
when
Yuta.
Harley, he does have a long history with Statlander, as we know, but on Wednesday he approached Harley and Statlander and said, hey, we got you back.
Statlander and Harley used to be best friends. But to your point, this past week, the Death Riders made it clear they would have Statlander's back, whether he wants it or not.
Well, the toxic spider wasting no time going after the women's world champion.
I'd love to see Tekla get a title opportunity against Tony Storm. What a matchup that would be.
Oh, big boot that time and Tekla goes down. We welcome you to the second hour here of Collision. We're coming to you live here on TNT and on HBO Max. And that's our women's 8-woman tag team match. I think I said women twice there. But you know what I mean. Oh,
You're excited.
I'm excited. Absolutely
We're
great.
married for 35 years. I understand that.
It's been a lot more than that. And fans, we want to remind you that to catch us when we come your way, September, to remember, coming around London, Ontario, Wednesday, September 17th. Don't forget, following that, we've got All Out 1, 2. We've got a 2 count. That is on Saturday, September 20th. And of course, tickets available at AEWTIX.com. World Cup Pittsburgh, Peterson's Event Center, Wednesday, September 24th. for Dynamite. Upper card tail out. And collision comes in Huntington, West Virginia. On debut there, Saturday, September 27th. Release.
Look at that. There's Shirakawa and Tekla fighting for the camera.
Time to be made on both ends. So here comes Holly Cameron and Julia Hart, the former TBS champion.
Cameron certainly gregarious.
Do something else. One of the more dynamic performers. Russian leg sweep. Here comes Statlander in. Look at this teamwork by Statlander and Harley Cameron.
Harley Chris, great combination.
1, 2. Got a 2 count. By the way, you mentioned Athena. Congratulations. Her reign now 1,001 days. 1,001 days. The longest reigning Ring of Honor champion of all time. Including you, Nigel McGinnis.
I'll tell you, it's not all about length. You should know that.
Oh, stop it. And hit first. Tag is made, and here comes Amina Shirakawa back in. Telling you, we didn't, as you know, there's no outside interference here. And that's because, look at the sling blade that time from Mina. Here's a cover here. 1, 2. It's been so physical in the women's division. There's been so much animosity between. We've seen Queen Aminata. We've seen her problems with, of course, with the Spider Tekla. And Queen has been part from ringside here as well as Penelope Ford.
Look at Bane. Wow. A decapitating clothesline.
This match, a woman all-star tag match continues to us.
At Wayfair, we bring style to every gift.
Guess what's on the WWE Vault right now, Michael?
What?
Rock and Roll of Wrestling.
What?
Rock and Roll of Wrestling.
Oh.
The pay-per-view event live September 20th.
All right.
Exclusive price for HBO Max subscribers.
I'm just letting you know, okay?
You're looking live at the legendary 2300 Arena here on Swanson in Philadelphia. Tony and Nigel with you on HBO Max and, of course, on TNT as we head 2 weeks away now from All Out. Big knee left from Sky Blue. Julia Hart. One arm whip down. Standing moonsault. 1, 2.
A lot more aggression from Julia Hart this week. Last week, suffered an injury and got some flour out of the nose and certainly helped.
1, 2.
And he's fired up the wistful light, the triangle of madness.
Julia had a 155-day reign as TBS champ, 7 title defenses. And now here's a double team. No, Nina holds her off. Kick to the midsection. Take it out both ladies. Now Jericho comes the door. Work through.
Oh, look at this.
And that combination DDT. 54. Have you ever seen that?
I did it a few times. Think about it, Shirakawa, not thinking about the past. She's thinking about the present. There's a chance.
Coming strong on one day. She wants every woman in the locker room to step up. To battle the table. Who will her next opponent be?
And now the fighting champion, Tony Storm, taking the fight. All 3 members of the Triangle of Madness.
Back kick by Tekla. Tony Storm with a snap suplex. There's no better star in this sport. Tony Storm, the big hip attack. Statlander's in.
About to find out you can't stop.
A trip up by Megan Bay.
That's Sky Blue doing exactly that.
Sky Blue with trying for the Code Blue, couldn't get it. She
This hasn't been a fly.
Okay. And she is.
Oh, Shirakawa.
Mina Shirakawa. With help from Chris Statlander. Statlander hammers Sky Blue. And here comes Harley Cameron.
Whoa! Nice double team maneuver.
Junior with a save.
Cameron not wearing the face protector for the first time this week after the damage to her knee. Her nose, excuse me, suffered from Mega Bane.
Side suplex. Oh, the spear from Tekla. And now Mina Shirakawa. Back fist. And looking at Mega Bane and runs right into the Megas. Oh my God. Up on top. Crucifix drop. Stop moving. That is Chris Statlander. Oh, there goes Chris Statlander down.
This is a matchup we've seen before. That's right, two of the most powerful competitors in the women's division.
Look at the form at the base of the ring area. Harley Cameron, good switch, forearm shot to Sky Blue. Neither girl backing down at all.
Cameron there, unleashing her wrath.
Harley Cameron's going to hit the ropes again. Duck through, some more speed.
Whoa!
Grabbing the head, both women are down. You see Julia Hart trying to pull herself up in the right of your screen, and also Statlander on the far side. And we echo the praise of the fans here for the team on either end. Julia Hart for Statlander just hammering each other out.
Julia Hart giving up some size and power. We have to use her speed. Oh yeah, over there, Lion Octopus in the center of the ring.
The Octopus is on, and is Julia Hart got the win as we watch the action in the floor. Harley coming in the steel steps. Referee checking in. It looked for a moment that Statlander was going out.
He said you can't stop Stat and attack Stat. Well, there, the payback from Harley Cameron. The woman that broke her nose and nearly ended up with Mega Bane. Ooh.
Harley getting very, very hard. Meanwhile, in the ring, Statlander hanging in there, and she's got Julia Hart on.
There it is, it's Saturday night.
Oh no! 1, 2. Almost got the win to Julia Hart.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! A face plant, and I mean a face plant, and now Statlander with a seatbelt. That's really beautiful. I mean, that's very apparent.
I wonder what that was. Maybe that was what the conversation was about earlier, but right now it doesn't matter. With Statlander on the hand, receiving end of a beatdown. And in comes Storm.
Tony Storm. We've seen the Triangle play by their own rules before, but Tony Storm will have none of it.
Right now, the strength of the numbers. Wow.
Storm hit hard,
Just like last week, that's the toxic Spider Tekla standing over the AEW Women's Champion.
Tony Storm and mid-tag with a locker room looking for a next challenger. Well, she's got 3 right here. And here comes Mina in. Mina takes Sky Blue down, takes down Julia Hart. Back fist to Tekla. They're trying to man this all down, and now they attack Mina Shirakawa.
Again, the strength in numbers. Deja vu. The face plant. Double super kick. Tekla poised to strike.
Spear! My God, Spear!
And now they go for Tony Storm.
Spear has to be
With everyone back
Toxic
from ringside.
by Tech World. Wait a minute, what the hell? Ooh, what? Oh. JD Hater. JD Hater.
On our debut.
I think she came back at the last pay-per-view and you haven't been on since.
Going for Tickler. We're trying to amend this. Protects their own. Jamie Hayter. Coming in.
Come on, Jamie.
Exposing out there. Trying to amend this. Tony Storm on the
I'm backing up before you get me again, and then I'll start.
Now, this is an interesting dynamic.
All right, let's see what. Offers a hand to help up the women's world.
I want to go back to.
I'm sorry, I don't, but I missed it. Yeah, now I can see that she looks like Becky Lynch with that hairstyle. But yeah, she's not Becky Lynch. What she looks like? Ooh, she looks like Daphne from Scooby-Doo with that hairstyle.
Sort of, yeah.
I'm glad at least somebody made some hair teams that right back.
No, I don't.
Well, I'm right now.
Exposing out there. Trying to amend this. Tony Storm on the left.
Now, this is an interesting dynamic.
All right, let's see what. Offers a hand to help up the women's world champ. How about that?
A lot of history between these two. Oh, yes. Tony Storm remembers it.
She said, I'm just trying to help you up. Tony said, what did you want? Let's not forget the injury that took Jamie Hayter out and cost him the title. I don't think Tony what.
You know what? Never mind that. Well, actually, could you put it by my bed? Because I'll have it when I go to bed. Honestly, I don't care. I just care that the shirt gets changed.
Do you want me to end the broadcast?
No. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not dying.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to back away for a little bit. We'll continue the broadcast with you. Just 3 minutes.
In the meantime, here's the music from WWE Anthology, Volume 1 of Shawn Michaels.
That's how it seems. Live now in a dream. Now I know you're leaving, and I'll never understand. Before I let you walk away, I have one last demand. Tell me a lie. Say you won't go. Look in my eyes and hold me from low.
It's good in the back.
Yeah.
I realize you have to walk away.
Thank you so
No
much.
more yesterday.
Where are my glasses?
Your glasses is right here.
God damn it. Oh, there they are. Okay. See, I told you it would just be a few minutes. Now we're back. By the way, that song you were just playing, was that Bette Midler singing?
Sounds like her,
I know.
but it's actually Jim Johnston who sang Tell Me a Lie, the Shawn Michaels tribute.
No, that was a female voice.
Ah.
Get out and all the fans want to. Tony wants a microphone. She's got her title belt.
Do you want to get nuts? Do you want to get nuts? Do you want to get nuts? Bitches, let's get bloody ballistic. You, and you. All out!
What?
So take a bill, take the least, take them!
She probably stop right now. Jimmy Hater and Tekla. That's it for all out. Let's get ballistic.
When people talk about Ace Austin, they refer to me as the inevitable. Because when it comes to proving myself, to winning championships, to tackling my goals, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Three-time World Tag Team Champ. One remember the Bullet Club and New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Here at AEW, I've got everything to prove and everything to gain.
Ace Austin. Looking good, feeling good.
I am one of the most creative, innovative, dynamic wrestlers on the scene. It's the main reason why I was recruited.
He made his debut a couple of weeks ago.
Influential groups in pro wrestling history. Bullet Club.
Ace Austin, he ain't done.
I'm not slowing down now. And if there's one thing you need to know about me, it's that I've always got an ace up my sleeve.
Austin Gunn and Juice Robinson, as we all know, 2 out of the 4 members of the Bang Bang Gang are currently out of the picture. I think the thought on everyone's mind is, what exactly is your plan here?
Yeah, fair question, Lexi. Me and Juice have been asking ourselves the same question for weeks now. It's like, literally, the Bang Bang Gang is trying to pick up the pieces. We lost Jay White, we lost my brother Colton, and I don't know about you, but I can't keep going out there week on end and saying guns up when the guns are really down.
Well, you know what? These are real cute, but they gotta go. These gotta go. No more of this. They were fun, but in all seriousness, we were dealt a pretty bad hand. But we got to play the cards we got.
We have to.
And we got to figure out what's next. So that's what we're gonna do.
Simple as that. Let's get out of here.
York is great.
Come on. Thank you.
Wow. Welcome back, Riho. I haven't seen you since I made my AEW debut at Big Business.
Wait.
Sonny Schiavone.
A coffin match?
Yeah.
How about that, fans? Coffin match, John Moxley. Coming up in 2 weeks. And all out. But right now, let's bring in the TNT champion, Kyle Fletcher, and Don Callis.
Not the typical response for anyone in the Don Callis family, but unjustly so, as we saw earlier tonight, this past week on Dynamite. Kyle Fletcher, what an incredible, dominating performance.
Yeah.
Taking out.
He looks like Don Callis. Remember that character Mike Myers did on Saturday Night Live? Yeah. That's what he looks like. But you know what he looks like? If they had like a storyline between him and Don Callis, he could be like his son. I mean, look at him. He dresses like him. He walks like him. He acts like him. Okay, that's what we have.
And of course, one of the most dangerous men in all of wrestling, Josh Alexander of the Don Callis family. Well, later on tonight, Mark Briscoe gets his chance to eventually vie for that TNT title if he can defeat Konosuke Takeshita. But on Wednesday, a little paper.
Let me just interrupt you, Shivani. I have something important to say. I am so proud of Kyle Fletcher. Kyle is everything I wanted Kenny Omega to be and more. And Kyle, in 30 seconds, did what no one's been able to do. He put Kenny Omega out for good.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
And I got to sit and watch that match, Josh. And I saw that every time you put your hands on the other team, you had them right where you wanted them. How did it feel, bro?
Oh, it feels good, Don. Hangman Adam Page. Let's hear it for our AEW World Champion. Why not? Hangman, to anybody watching, it seems like you have it all. But I got something you don't. I got the great and incomparable Don Callis. Now we got history, you and I, Hangman. In my debut earlier this year in this company, we went toe-to-toe. And on that night, you got the victory. But Hangman, I learned from my mistakes.
I'm a different man now than I was then. And this Wednesday on Dynamite in this grudge match, you're not the only one with a grudge. I'm running through your bitch ass for me and for my family.
This past Wednesday was merely step one in bringing the AEW Men's World Championship back into the hands of the Don Callis family. Step two now, as we know, is Josh Alexander, the walking weapon, taking on Hangman this coming Wednesday. But that begs the question, what?
Oh, I know why he wears a helmet.
Why what?
Why Josh
we know the
Alexander wears a helmet? Because back in 2013, he had an injury. A legitimate injury. That's why he was wearing the helmet.
Well, yeah, but he's not wearing the helmet now.
Because he's doing a promo.
Go thinks he's next in line for a shot at my TNT Championship. But I am going to be TNT champion for a very, very, very long time. And Briscoe, you still have to get past Takeshita tonight, which we all know is not going to happen. So whilst I wait for a viable contender, I have to think about what is best for the Proto Star. Very funny, very funny.
Put some socks on.
Now everyone is asking in AEW right now, who is going to step up? Who is going to fill the shoes of a Kenny Omega, a Will Ospreay, or a Swerve? And the answer to that question is me.
No, it will not be you.
So if Josh Alexander is going to be so kind, my friend, as to leave me any scraps of the AEW World Champion, I cannot think of a better way to become the greatest TNT champion of all time than to simultaneously hold this and the AEW World Championship. I love full circle moments and I love poetry. So Hangman, this is my message to you. I want a shot at your world championship and I want it at All Out. Reason being is All Out is the pay-per-view where you had your first chance at the AEW World Championship. But the difference is going to be, it will not take me 3 years to get that championship. It will not take me 6 years to become the guy around here. I only have to wait 2 more weeks. And I know, Hangman, that you are going to accept my offer to you, because if you don't, I have no problem putting you on the injured list like I did to Kenny Omega. And then when they vacate that championship, I will pry it from your cold, dead hands. So either way you look at it, Hangman, and I know, Hangman, that you are going to accept my offer to you, because if you don't, I have no problem putting you on the injured list like I did to Kenny Omega. And then when they vacate that championship, I will pry it from your cold, dead hands. So either way you look at it, Hangman, you and everybody else will eventually have no choice but to say my
full name.
Kyle Fletcher, confident as ever tonight. It was last week's conclusion after Highdown
Just Yes.
strange video after the match had the world talking. What was the cause of the glitch in this system?
What the hell is that?
Guys,
I was about to say the same thing too.
Wow, I mean, guys, we did it. We really did it. We're cloning luchadors. Kyle! Enough. What are you looking at? You're gonna stand there and keep your mouth shut, Mr. Potato Head. Matter of fact, this is all your fault. You shouldn't have been in that tag match. I should have. With my tag partner. I should have been facing Josh Alexander and Kyle Fletcher and avenging my best friend. Hey, pump the brakes, okay, man? There's no we or I in the conglomeration, all right? There's certainly no name calling. We're supposed to be a cohesive unit, all right? And in case you didn't tell, the vibe is already off here. Besides the amazing advances in cloning technology. Wow. Big John's gonna go back to Japan for a few weeks, okay? To whoop some ass, no doubt. But in the meantime, the conglomerate without an art enforcer, man. I'd be fine if he never came back. Buddy, you don't mean that! He must have got up on the wrong side of the bed. Listen, I can tell you're a big ball of emotion. You need a chill pill. I need a chill pill. Roddy definitely needs a chill pill. Let's take some time to cool off, and we'll conglomerate when we're all on the same page, okay? To answer your question, Lexi, all is great in Conglomerama land.
I'm being told this is Rigo Ito from Liberty Mutual, who helps save you hundreds by customizing your car.
Yeah, what she said. That's how I'm feeling right now, too.
If she was at the AEW event, guess who her first opponent would be? Kyle Fletcher. And she'll take that title away from him.
I've got the pride of professional wrestling, Anthony Bowens here. And
Do what you do, Lexi. You've got the pride of professional wrestling standing in front of you in all of his glory. In Philadelphia, as you can see, I am not dressed to compete tonight. That's because I was out being your pride last night in Los Angeles for the opening of Warner Brothers' new film, The Conjuring: The Last Rites. And as a matter of fact, your pride is going to be representing you next week in North Carolina for the Celebrity Home Run Derby. And I am in such a good mood. There's no Max Caster here. There's no Billy Gunn. So I'm going to have to I'm sorry, Lexi. I don't mean to interrupt.
Jerry, you are not interrupting.
Anthony, I have been a coach here from day one. And over the last 5 years, I've given you a lot of advice, and I would never take anything away from you. You're an incredible athlete. You're a great professional wrestler. You've been a trios champion. You've been a tag champion. But look at you now. You've gone from the top of the top to the bottom of the top. And I say this with all sincerity. I think it's time you take a good, long, hard look in the mirror and figure out what's missing.
What does he mean about that?
Yeah, I don't get that either.
There's one of the most respected veterans in the locker room, if I was Anthony Bowens. Let's have a listen to what he had to say.
Legendary performer right here in the 2300 arena. They were chanting Jerry Lynn's name. Typical old guy giving advice to people who don't want it.
Collision, main event is Liverpool with Paul with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, Promo Sock of Japan, weighing 232 pounds, Konosuke Takeshita.
Here, doing Don Callis' bidding for the evening. Well, we're going to take away some of the momentum of Mark Briscoe.
He told Josh Alexander to go back in the locker room. He'll take care of this by himself.
Yeah, that's what we do. We support each other. We give each other the night off when we're not needed. That's why it's a family, Tony.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Callis and Alexander, great tag team in their own right. As Mark Briscoe is late for the trade.
You know what I say about Mark Briscoe is he doesn't need entrance music. I can smell it from about a block away.
There is that certainly. Briscoe, not known for his hygiene at the best of times. Sometimes he sleeps in the chicken farm. That's why he got the nickname.
You make this stuff up. Here we go. Fans, a win by Mark Briscoe. And obviously, it's not going to be very, very easy at all against the G1 Climax champion, Konosuke Takeshita.
Takeshita is maybe the best bell-to-bell wrestler in the world. He put the best ever G1 performance in history out there this year. He's what everybody's talking about. Mark Briscoe's a great wrestler, but Takeshita is a millennial level athlete.
We appreciate all the fans following us at AEW social media. How about that coffin match? That with just been signed, and the challenge made by, of course, Kyle Fletcher.
And what about that? Kyle Fletcher, I think if he could add the AEW World title to the TNT title, then the Crown Prince would have his gold, have his throne, and his crown.
Up to home.
I don't think there's ever been anybody like Kyle Fletcher.
Wow,
A professional wrestler. That young and that talented and that driven. And he makes it look easy.
And this matchup, so much on the line. Takeshita now tells him to back up. And instead of a collar double tie, he breaks the eyes, drives his fingers into the eye to Mark Briscoe. Briscoe down, coming fighting back for fans this matchup. Of course, as you know, chance to go for the TNT title continues. Stay with us on Collision.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room, if you will.
Okay, let's talk about it. Go ahead.
The Alpha. Don, you said everybody's talking about the Alpha,
Yep.
as was Kazuchika Okada, a man who many people have said the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. Perhaps understandable tension between the two.
Yeah. Talk about that, Don, in your listening.
People like to talk about tension. Why should I only have one of the best Japanese wrestlers of all time? Why can't I have two? And they need to figure out a way to coexist. But they're athletes. They want to test each other.
Let's kick things off, shall we? It's time we had some fun.
You. Stop. God damn it. And 4, 3, 2. The fuck is wrong with you? Fine, whatever. We'll keep it here.
8906. There's an easier way to bank and get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less when you.
Finally, Jesus.
We're taking a look. A forearm shot by Takeshita at the 2300 arena in Collision.
And those calcified forearms from all the striking in Japan that he did coming up in wrestling took out the shin of Mark Briscoe.
Straight call, and then
Might be some calcification to his head as well.
Probably have to know some of
The impact, the skull of Briscoe slamming into the ringside mat.
on the far side, right?
But I promise
For the
Ariel
fans
said she
here
can watch
in
me play
Philadelphia.
Assassin's Creed.
Takeshita could have tried to cover that time, but look at this. Real chin lock.
Mark Briscoe is double tough. He's all heart, no brain.
I don't believe that at all. Fans fans are getting behind Mark Briscoe. Remind you, we're coming to Hard Rock Live in Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood for our 6-year anniversary of Dynamite. Wednesday, October 1st, and Lakeland, Florida. Collision Thursday, October 2nd. As Mark Briscoe's ready to come back here. Caught him in the face. Jacksonville, our homecoming on Tuesday, October 7th. Our Dynamite Title Tuesday. That's right, Tuesday, October 7th, and Wednesday, October 8th. Collision Homecoming in Jacksonville. Daily price tickets at WTIX.com. The fans behind Mark Briscoe trying to rally him to get a TNT title shot. Forward shot! Here comes Briscoe trying to mount.
Hold on a minute. Echo. Where was it? Lakeland?
Yeah, Lakeland, Florida.
Echo. How far apart are Sarasota and Lakeland, Florida?
Lakeland, Florida is 61 miles from Sarasota. Florida as the crow flies. By car, the driving distance is 82 miles, taking about 1 hour and 10 minutes on the I-75 route. Would you like to know more about Lakeland, Florida?
No, Echo, turn off. So,
What do you want to play?
Echo, turn off. So,
What would you like to play next?
Echo,
Turn off. Fuck up.
What do you want to play?
Shut up, Echo.
Echo, stop.
What would you like to play next? What do you want to play?
Echo. Turn off.
What would you like to play next?
Turn off, Echo.
Just, you know what? Don't say nothing. Because the more you keep going, the more.
What would you like to play next?
Just don't say nothing, okay?
Okay.
Because, anyway. So, it's a 1 hour drive. So that, I don't think that would be too bad. It's between Sarasota and Lakeland, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just recheck the date, and I will ask Carol, because this is in October.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is
September
what?
6th.
Okay, and the date of the show is what?
October.
Yes.
But I forget the just rewind the show. Not the whole show, but just like the dates. Right there.
Hard Rock Live in Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood for our 6-year anniversary of Dynamite. Wednesday, October 1st, and Lakeland, Florida.
That's right.
October 7th. Mark Briscoe's ready to come back here. Caught him in the face. Jacksonville, our homecoming.
Wait a minute. That's right. You're right. That's right before my birthday. You know what that means?
What?
I could use my birthday as an excuse. But it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I don't want to call Miss Jones right now because she could be sleeping.
What did you just talk to her on Monday?
Because I want to do this as quickly as possible. Wait, you may not know this, but would you know whether or not she's going to be here tomorrow?
I think it's going to be Deborah who's going to be with us tomorrow.
No, not just with us, but is Carol going to be here at all tomorrow?
Mm-mm. She's here Monday through Friday.
Fuck. Well, sometimes she's here on weekends.
To drop off some supplies and groceries sometimes.
This is absolutely perfect. And where was it? Lakeland, right?
Yeah, Lakeland, Florida.
And the date was what, October 2nd?
Yep, right before your birthday, little older brother.
Well, I ain't your brother, but hold on. Sunday, October 3rd. October 2nd is a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tuesday, October 7th of Dynamite Title Tuesday. That's right, Tuesday, October 7th and Wednesday, October 8th. Collision Homecoming in Junction. Advantage Price tickets at AEWTIX.com. The fans behind Mark Briscoe trying to rally him to get a TNT title shot. Forward shot! Here comes Briscoe trying to mount some comeback. Here the big lariat catching Takeshi back in the corner.
Well, if Don, and it isn't it. See it come up.
Brainbuster 1, 2.
Great fisherman buster there, Nigel.
Yeah, indeed. Good execution. A deep hook of the leg, forcing Takeshi to expend more energy to kick out. But if Mark Briscoe is able to pick up a victory here against the Alpha, who's next in line, or is it straight for the TNT title?
Oh, I'm not going to divulge out here with all due respect. I like to surprise people.
But wait a minute.
Surprise people.
Step ahead of the game. That's a short move.
Huh?
What if Mr. John comes back and then he says, I don't know, Mike or John. You know how he is when it comes to wrestling.
No, what do you mean?
You know that he doesn't want us to, like, spend over a lot of money. Because he always says that.
Okay, again, I can use my birthday
I know.
as an excuse.
I know it's your birthday, but he's thought about, like, how can the whole entire house go? It's just going to be you and John. That's the problem.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think if I tell him it's for my birthday, and Lakeland is only, you said Lakeland is only 1 hour away.
1 hour and 18 hours.
18 hours?
An hour and 18.
18 minutes.
An hour and 18 minutes, I meant to say. Sorry.
Yeah, anyway,
So here, let me zoom the map. Here's us, and here's Lakeland. It's next to Tampa, and it's like all the way up towards where Orlando is.
Are you sure it's only 1 hour?
Mm-hmm. An hour and 18 minutes from here.
Okay, well, we'll see as the time gets closer. At the same time, the sooner I tell Carol and the sooner I tell John.
Yeah.
What? Why?
What do you want, Kristen?
You have a guest. Can she come in?
Sure. That's up to Mike.
Hey, Michael Paul.
Good morning. Hi. Yeah.
Michael Paul, you been drinking? Michael Paul said, good morning.
Well, I certainly feel like I have.
What you been drinking? Energy drink?
Yeah, and I had a reaction I don't usually have.
What happened?
I started to spit up on my shirt.
Did you get a new energy drink today? Did you get one of the crashes or crushes?
No, I got a sugar-free Red Bull, but I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that we got Chick-fil-A, and I think I may have eaten a little too fast.
Oh.
And when I eat too fast, that's what happens.
No, ma'am.
So what do you want? Screamy Screamerton from Screamerville?
She doesn't scream now. What? You ready to go?
Bet.
Hey. It's okay. I had to take Dylan's trash down for him today since he went home with his mom.
Okay.
I don't know when he's coming back, but probably like tomorrow when we get home from bowling or back.
Yeah, both of them probably back.
All right.
Okay. Good night, Chrissy Maruka.
Good night, Michael Paul.
My
Well,
future husband.
Fuck you. I would say you can keep the door open because she's going to bed, but just because Delisa puts her in bed doesn't mean she's gonna stay there.
Actually, when I was out there that one night hanging out with Zelinda and Frislin,
Yeah.
she got out of bed.
See, that's what I'm saying. Just because you put her in bed doesn't mean she'll stay there.
She's
So
like,
stumble
fuck
after
this.
that.
I'm going back out there.
Wow. One down two.
Very close. Very awkward landing for Briscoe there. Landing, as you can see, more on the left shoulder.
This
rather than flat.
Tenoshka,
Just watch the way that he lands.
he kind of reminds me of Tim Jerry mixed with Kenzo
Back of
Suzuki.
his neck. Nothing across the shoulders, however, to keep Briscoe down. Unless you knock a man out, you can't pin him unless you get some weight on his shoulders.
Fans rallying behind Mark Briscoe here. Stop, pick up. Trying to pick to catch him. He's just too strong. Oh, get him away from us. To catch him. Oh, my God.
And a man the size of Takeshita to move like that, like lightning fast.
I have to admit, Don, the athletes in your stable are unbelievable.
They really are. We could go win the Olympics if we wanted to.
Okay, let's not go that far, you knuckle. Foot to the face.
Knucklehead.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, big sidestep there by Briscoe.
And watch out.
He is unorthodox, but very effective.
Execution of a blockbuster from the apron of the ring.
Briscoe can't beat the man on the outside other than the count out, and I don't see Takeshita staying out for the count now.
Aubrey Edwards checking in, as you saw with Takeshita, now with Mark Briscoe.
What is this?
Hey, Mark Briscoe getting the ring, but Mark Briscoe holding on to the standard of the roof here at the 2300 Arena.
What it must feel like for Mark Briscoe, who's had so many incredible matches here with his late brother Jay. He must really feel Jay looking down right now on him.
Mark Briscoe with a running leg, shooting 3-1, 2, a 2 count. Boy, what a night it's been from John Moxley, beginning with Danny Garcia to that women's all-star tag match. 8-woman tag team match, FTR and tag team action. It has been a sensational night. It's going to be a sensational night on TBS on Wednesday. And down goes both men, and this match continues on TNT.
No one is going to stop the money train. Is short, but lunch is shorter. That's the Lunchable effect.
We have taken our last break. We are staying with this match as long as it takes here on HBO Max and on TNT. Tony Nigel, Don Callis with you for this match so important for Mark Briscoe to get a TNT title shot. Death from the drop. Briscoe's going up top. You know he feels he's got to catch
What
it in
people
line for
do
the
love those
40
wrestling with you
Taking a long
besides
time
me?
out.
To catch the
Probably no
Mark
limit.
Briscoe up. To catch up. Boom! Right on the jaw.
I think
That
neither
is
of
Don
those
Callis almost out of his seat that time.
Yeah, same with Mackenzie.
Oh, wait a second. Look at this.
What in the
Yeah.
world do we have here?
Like, as much as we do,
She watches one of the Young Belair's matches.
Now, second time.
yeah, she's in there
Mark
for a
Briscoe
while.
Oh my goodness. The knees got up and it hurt the left knee to catch him, but still it prevented the froggy bow.
Might have broken the forearm as well of Briscoe.
What a night it's been, and what a night it's going to be next week as we wrap up our residency here. And next week here on Dynamite Live on TBS, just signed by Tony Khan, Ricochet, Shelton Benjamin of the Hurt Syndicate, one-on-one.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
Wow, a dream match in anybody's book.
Yes, and it's already announced it's going to be on Mercedes Moné, Emi Sakura against Rehab and Alex Windsor.
Oh my God, he kicked his face right off.
The grudge match, Josh Alexander and the world champion Hangman Adam Page. All next Wednesday, live on TBS.
I can't wait for that match. I can't wait.
Oh my God! He's nothing for a flip one, 2, this match, Don, is absolutely incredible. We are on the edge of our seat here.
Two incredible athletes.
That was like close on from hell.
Finally, Briscoe connecting solely with the lariat.
Very much the irresistible force.
You know that Alfred is Barry left
the
wrestling.
immovable object that is Mark Briscoe.
Huh?
This has been a
You know Barry, right?
30-minute time limit
Yeah,
match.
what
We're
about
going
him?
to stay
He
with it
also loves
to
wrestling
the
too.
30 minutes if it takes.
Same with Alfred.
At the top of the hour, we're getting very close.
I know Alfred does.
The channel is right by the Jimmy. For the Jimmy Driller.
Tried the Jimmy Driller, but no to
Even
get to
Christie
10.
too.
We know how to counter the Jimmy Driller.
Look at the power. The bring it
Back to that neck one more time. No.
They were saying that they had some place to do.
Mark Briscoe is still alive. Incredible night. Top to bottom.
Briscoe has the show of everyone in attendance. High angle, wheelbarrow, German suplex. Not enough.
Got to get back on him here. Never mind the referee.
This has been amazing, guys. And Takeshita runs into a back elbow. And
Takeshita covering up. Knows the strength of those elbows. Knockout capabilities.
over the top. Briscoe block. Palm strike in the side of the head. Briscoe will climb the turnbuckles. Takeshi's still reeling from that palm strike. As you can see. But no!
Great counter by Takeshita.
I agree. A great counter by this Japanese phenomenal sensation. Mark Briscoe, what does he have left against Takeshita here?
Takeshi's going to finish it now.
Doesn't have the leverage by the looks of things.
Briscoe wants the title shot. He wants that title shot with Fletcher. Oh! Takeshita wants to keep it away from the double. Doug Gallows is shot.
Briscoe missed the first time.
Doug Gallows is a monkey apron.
Briscoe.
Doug Gallows is a monkey apron.
Briscoe cost MJF for AEW World Title at Forbidden Door. He's back.
He had 5 seconds. He's still moving before MJF showed up.
MJF came in.
You say, oh, catch it up.
As you stand for some payback from what happened at Forbidden Door and cost Mark Briscoe a shot at the TNT title.
I think Takeshita wanted Max's but be it as it may, Max coming in more. Oh, wait a second.
Takeshita had sent Josh Alexander back. He wanted a one-on-one match. And now he shoves MJF. Oh, we got a situation here, fans. Stay with us now. Doug Gallows trying to make some peace. I understand Takeshi's anger. We talked about at the beginning of the match. He said Josh Alexander back. He wanted a one-on-one. But it was MJF.
Still only one winner in our main event.
Yeah, fuck you, man. Get him, Briscoe. Yay, boo.
Yay, wahoo, yay, forever.
Understandably so. To try to separate these two men, referees have come in as well. Fans are chanting, let them
Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight.
I guess the hatred runs deep, right?
He hates Mark Briscoe more than he loves his wife.
And MJF standing in the entranceway.
No. Listen to me, you white trash piece of shit. You name the time, you name the place, you name the match, you name the stipulation, because it won't matter, because your ass is mine. No. I want you to respond. I want you to respond.
Wow, he's told me the mic in the ring. He looks for a response right now. Is it there?
Oh! You done messed up, pretty boy. I named the place right here, right now. The place is at All Out live on pay-per-view. And the stipulation, Max. I got a whole bunch of screwed up stuff going on in my head right now. So I'll get right back to you, buddy, but rest assured, you have signed your own death warrant, son. Reach for the sky, boy.
We're talking now the stipulation. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Danielson will join us. One and nine is already live on TBS. Good night from Philadelphia.
Anything before we say goodbye?
I guess that calls it a wrap for tonight. But all I can tell you is before we go, I can tell you that we will. Hold on a minute. Oh, wait a second. Okay. We will see what we can. We will try the best that we can to get our ESPN technical glitch or difficulty, whatever you want to call it. We'll try to get it sorted out within the next 2 weeks. But somehow, some way, we will come to you with WWE as Raw, SmackDown, and NXT present WrestlePalooza live from Indiana with is it an 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock start time?
Let me check the phone. And let me ask Google. Hey Google, when is WWE WrestlePalooza start?
WWE started on January 7th.
Not that. When's WWE WrestlePalooza time?
The first show of
What time is WWE WrestlePalooza?
WWE WrestlePalooza is scheduled for Saturday, September 20th, 2025. It will start at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4
There we
p.m.
go.
Pacific Time, and will stream on the new ESPN direct-to-consumer service.
There we go.
Just a sec.
Mike,
Huh?
can I use some of your aftershave?
Yeah, sure.
I just need a little bit for Jeffrey. He got cut a little bit.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah. They let his hair grow out too long.
Oh, damn. Okay.
They haven't shaved him in probably about 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
No wonder. It probably is hurt. Does he pull away when you try
He
to
does,
shave him?
yeah, he's like,
Yeah, because it's very painful after 2 weeks.
yeah.
That's why I'm scared to skip a day.
I'm going to put a note so that they can make sure they're doing it every day.
Okay.
Thank you, Mike.
You're very welcome. Okay, so there you have it. It said 7 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yep.
There you go. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central. Join us on the new ESPN Plus streaming platform for WrestlePalooza. Whatever difficulties we have, we will have them sorted out within the next 2 weeks. Trust me, if somebody's got to die on my watch to get it to happen, oh well, life's a bitch. Take a number. Nice knowing you. Sucks to be you. Okay, so 2 weeks, WrestlePalooza. Monday, this coming Monday, Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
You can catch me and Teller at SmackDown the following Friday on the 26th or the 25th.
The fuck? You and Tyler at SmackDown?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse you?
Do you want to come?
Did you already buy the tickets?
We don't know yet if there's going to be a ticket sale yet.
Well, okay.
But yeah, catch us this Monday.
Okay, put it this way. If it is possible to get me a ticket, I'd like to go. If for some reason it is not possible, oh well, I'll live.
All right. But you still invited me to go to AEW with you before your birthday, right?
Yes. And given the choice, I'd rather go to AEW, but if it's possible to go to WWE, I will.
Okay. Catch us three at WWE event. If not, catch me and Michael at AEW Dynamite.
Anyway.
Or Collision.
Anyway, for this week, we'll see you Monday. Hopefully, we'll see you in 2 weeks for WrestlePalooza. We'll see where we can get. At any rate, one more time, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, good night. Nothing but love to all of you. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see all of you Monday night on Netflix. Thank you for being with us, and don't forget to like and subscribe. For John Batcher, my name is Michael Paul, and we'll see you Monday. Good night, and thank you very, very much.
And Kyle Fletcher's sunglasses have tiny penises. We love you guys. I'm going to be laughing my ass off tonight when I said that.
I know.